This is going to be a stressful topic for me, but I thought why not go ahead and do it. A lot of you guys probably don't know about it and probably don't even care at this point because I haven't even mentioned what had happened, so I thought I would go ahead and mention it to you guys. Before we get started, I would like you to like and subscribe to become a member of my dream family. And yeah, this video is not supposed to be super duper sad where I'm crying and stuff, but it is very sad and I am pretty sad about it. And let me just go ahead and get a guess for you guys. And yes, you may be thinking, oh my gosh, it's little Rosie. Yay! No, it's not little Rosie. Little Rosie isn't here. This is actually Rosalina. They look exactly the same, except if you did watch my first ever video, you would have known that before I could do any more videos, sadly, I guess, Rosie passed away. If you don't know what I'm talking about, let me just go ahead and tell the story of Rosie. So, my first ever video was with Rosie. I'd been with Rosie ever since I was 4 or 5 or maybe even 6. For my birthday, my babysitter had taken us to a store and she said, go ahead and pick out whatever you would like. At the time, just like now, I loved dolls and I wanted another one. So I picked out a really nice, big, cute little doll for me to have. It might have been my first big doll that I've had in my house, so I bonded with it so well. I did literally everything with her. I took her everywhere, and I loved her so dearly. I played with her so much. The thing is, I was really heartbroken when she had sadly passed away from her head being dented. I wasn't really sure what had happened, and I wasn't even sure what had happened at this point. It was all such a mystery, but I did know she had problems, because I had gotten her at a very early age, obviously, and, I can't take care of everything when I'm 5 or 4. And so my sister and I, I'm not sure, my sister always made fun of Rosie, because she looked weird, because she wasn't in the greatest condition anymore, but I still had her, and I still loved her. And everybody was wondering, why in the world do you love that doll so much? She doesn't even look right. She had a part dent in her head. She wasn't perfect, No doll is perfect, no person's perfect. So, yeah. What had happened was so sad to me that day. One day, I think either it was in the car or at home, I really don't remember that much, but I was so heartbroken when her head was dented, and, I cried for a while. It was to the point where I couldn't have her anymore in my life. It was to the point where she wasn't useful. And yeah. But I want to introduce her twin, Rosalina. Her nickname is Rosie, but this is her twin, and this is basically almost a brand new version of Rosie, but it will never be the same. It will never be the same. I'm gonna take out her pacifier. Let me just go ahead and talk about this baby now. This baby is in great condition, and when I was probably around 7 or 8 years old, I got her for Christmas from a family member, and I was so confused. I was like, where in the world did you get her? I have a twin now, and I was so happy to have a twin. It was so nice having a twin in my life. But it made me even more sad, and it reminded me even more of Rosie when I had her, and I haven't used her much, and I feel so bad for her. And I feel bad for her because, you know, her twin died, kind of. I know this might seem a little bit too emotional, but since I have a big attachment to dolls and I get attached to them super easily, um, it can be pretty sad having to go through with this. And yeah, it was very sad for me. Um, but yeah. And yeah. So that is my little story with Rosie versus Rosalina. So now you know that this is Rosalina, not Rosie. Um, and now you know the difference and her story. Since we're already here, I should probably just go ahead and mention a bunch of more sad things. So back then, I was probably really, really bad at taking care of dolls. So you may or may not know my twin dolls called Tavia and Tivia. Probably don't even know them. But I will bring them into this video. Give me a second. I went to go get. This is the first time you guys ever seeing them, so ow, it bonked me. This is Tavia right here. And let's bring in Tivia. And this is Tivia right here. So yeah, this is Tivia. Yeah, so let's talk about the twins. The thing is, I used to have triplets as well. I guess I'm just really bad at having twins, triplets, or whatever. But I used to have triplets, and I kind of forgot her name. I think it might have been Olivia or something around there. So I used, a lot of things go on with the twins. It's so weird. So this is Tivia right here. This was my probably first ever Our Generation doll. And I got her first. I got her when I was around maybe 5 years old, like I said. So she's still in great condition for how old she is. But this wonderful baby right here, I got when I was probably 9, probably like 9.5, like around there. I got her about a year ago. So like about two to in the middle of that, like a year and a half. Let's say that. So they're not very close in age, but they look exactly alike. So I don't know why this happens to me so much, but I usually get the exact same. Sometimes it always happens to me where people gift me the exact same model of something. And so yeah, actually another thing about them is that they used to have longer hair. I kind of like them with shorter hair now, but they don't have longer hair anymore. Okay, anyway, back to what I was talking about the twins. Is they used to have a triplet sister, like Olivia or something. I'm guessing it was Olivia. And she was like, when I got her, she was like a soccer girl. When I got her, she was like a school girl, and when I got her, she was a princess. So, oh, did I say Our Generation? I'm sorry, it was not Our Generation. These are My Life dolls. I forgot to say that. Um, and if you guys are probably wondering, do you like Our Generation or My Life dolls better? The truth is, I have no idea. Like, they're so similar, but in my opinion, probably Our Generation instead of My Life. You know what? I have no idea. Both are great for me. I love both. And if you're still wondering, is Rosalina with you? Yes, the baby is with me. Anyway, they used to have a triplet, and sadly, I'm not sure what happened to her, but she disappeared somewhere, and I don't have her anymore. Just wanted to say that. But yeah, that is my little story with these twins here. Wanted to introduce them to you guys. So thanks for watching this almost 10-minute video. make sure you subscribe and like this video if you like to see more videos like this, kind of, explaining some things that you probably don't even know about my dolls and introducing more dolls into this thing. You might have thought you've seen her before, but you've never seen her before. She's not Rosalina, she's a whole different baby. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed.